Hey, listen, I have to ask you about the infamous ECW fan brawl that involved Sonny and Chris Candido, and you and New Jack tended to clean up the mess a little bit. Kind of before it almost became a bigger mess.
It was kind of like about 15 us ended up cleaning house eventually. But what happened was, I guess, Chris had bad a shoulder that week. Okay. He was still there at the show. I want to say probably his shoulder was out, if I'm not mistaken. And Tammy was there. They had a little match and stuff, and they was getting ready to leave the show early. Of course, Tammy, she liked to drink, she liked to pill, she liked to do her little thing.
No, really?
And if you don't know, I can't tell you. If you don't know, you will never know. But anyways, they was leaving the building, and upstairs, there used to be a little club upstairs and stuff, and a lot of the mob girls and guys and people like that used to hang out over there around the club up there. And anyways, and she's walking out of the club one night and shit, and I guess the girls or the guys must have said something. She started talking smack back to them. Next thing you know, they're surrounded by like 3 or 4 girls and like 5, 6 dudes just ready, take her and Chris both out. And
Chris wasn't much of a tough guy, true or false?
Chris was a lot tougher than what people had expected, but he was one of them good, quiet, nice guys. Okay. He ain't gonna start no fight. I'm not trying to fight, but if you approach me the wrong way, I'm gonna hold my own.
Well, when Shane was in here, we were speaking about Chris and that Sonny relationship, and he, said he was very close with Chris. At some point, was Sonny banging all the boys behind Chris's back? And do you feel bad for Chris at any point? Or you're like, dude, just
I felt so bad for him that I was one of the guys who could not fuck her. I wanted to fuck her, but I could not fuck her because I knew everybody else was fucking because the way that she was doing it. I didn't even have her blow me.
To be fair, I think New said the same thing regarding Sonny. He's like, I like her. He's like,
so all the boys are banging her, and you're like, man, I feel bad, so I'm just not gonna bang her.
What made me feel bad was watching her watch Chris work in the ring while motherfucker fucking her from the back. I'm not gonna call no names, Bryan Lee. I ain't gonna call no names, Bryan Lee. But anyways, I'm just saying. And for me, him being one of the boys, and just being such a great guy.
I need a shower.
It was just unfortunately that in that time in that era, that motherfucker Somas had her by the coochie. I'm sorry, but it had her. You know what I mean?
Don't drop the soap when you take that shower.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Oh my god, poor Candido, dude.
Man. And I love Chris Candido. Big fan of him.
Hell of a worker, great kid, nice person.
Right?
He just ran into a freak, and I think she was just too much freak for him, and he just couldn't keep up.
Did you enjoy her porn?
I never seen any of her porn.
You don't need to.
I never enjoyed any porn. I never. Right, we all. Mess up my prescriptions.
Don't do it.
It's eye poison.
It's eye poisoning. Now you're stealing from the bag.
I say,